we have two developers with us from a new game that just the demo, not the actual game, came out on Monday called Letter Lost. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves real quick?
I
Oh.
am Christine. I'm present as Liv in the game. You'll know what that means in like an hour, whenever in a half hour. You'll see. But I'm a voice actor in the game.
And I'm Harrison. I founded the studio along with Christine. I do some of the writing and bug testing, play testing, and I compose the music as well.
So, your dev group is called Flat Nine Games. You guys started as a group in 2024 and you guys met at GDC. How'd you guys meet at GDC? How did that all happen?
Well, I went there with the intent to find a project manager. That was the only thing I was looking for there, and walked out with two full-time devs by accident. I met a lovely husband-wife duo named Jackson and Bailey, and they are our two full-time devs that work on the game.
And this is your first title you guys are releasing as a team, right?
With the team, yeah. The two full-time devs were on the development team for Wildermyth.
Okay.
They did quite a bit of work for that. So this is not their first game, but this is ours as a studio, yeah.
As a studio, okay. And this game actually started off as a baking simulator?
It did, yeah. The first concept for the game was for it to be a totally normal baking simulator. And we sort of designed our way into needing different, I don't know, we designed our way out of the baking simulator and we're looking for other options, and it became a post office. And then it just sort of snowballed from there of like you can't go in or out, and all these other things just really lended themselves well to it being a post office.
How did we get from a baking simulator to a post office?
We needed reasons for customers to continue coming to you, and the baking simulator was causing some writing friction with like, okay, this person just really likes their cakes or whatever, and they keep coming back. We'll maybe make it back to baking simulator one day, but yeah, the post office made it much easier for and many more different ways to interface with customers rather than just baking, essentially.
What, if any, aspects in this post office do you think wouldn't exist if the game wouldn't have been a baking simulator originally?
I think that one of the things that I'm really interested in is the concept of what is a cozy game, because as somebody who also plays World of Warcraft, and I just play such a huge variety of games, cozy games and puzzle games and mystery games, and then MMOs and things like that. Cozy has such an interesting storied past, and what does cozy mean? And I think the baking simulator lended itself more to that saccharine feeling and that more cozy vibe, even if there were horror elements. And I think we ended up taking that, and then when it became the post office game, we were able to integrate in more of that noir vibe, that darker cozy vibe that still uses coziness in the simulation aspect of it and has horror elements. So it's sort of taking the genre and putting it on its head a little bit.
I think too, the baking simulator lended itself more to the isolation factor. We eventually switched to the post office in the early design because we wanted more customers, but in designing for the baking simulator initially, we couldn't have as many customers come because you couldn't feasibly bake 20 customers worth of things in a single play session, so but we saw the isolation aspect of when there are less customers, you feel more alone, so I think that carried forward for sure, of the sense of trying to create this isolation for the player.
So you think if it was more of a post office at the beginning, it might be a little bit more busy possibly, but
I think so, yeah. We might have landed there eventually, but it definitely streamlined that process to making sure the player felt isolated, basically.
Isolated in a horror game? Never. Oh, sorry. It's a totally normal simulator. No. Sorry.
Totally normal.
The game is a post office on Carnum Island. Is Carnum Island inspired off of anything?
Yeah, it's got a lot of sort of roots in the design. The easiest one to spot is like the Lovecraftian East Coast sort of coastal town vibe. That's a pretty easy one to spot. A lot of like maritime. This is a fun fact. Christine and I met on cruise ships. We were working on cruise ships, and so we have a lot of knowledge and love for the sea and things like that. So there's a lot of references to like fishermen and docks and boats and things like that in there too.
Characters. Any of the main characters, are they inspired by anyone specifically?
I think there's some like, basic archetypes at play, obviously. There are several references to our family and friends in characters and things like that. There's like a guidebook that you can pick up that mentions different businesses around the island and things like that. We've put a lot of our family members in there to like kind of immortalize them a little bit. My dad has a piano tuning business on the island. Christine's dad has a sourdough business on the island. It's
Some of
great.
his recipes are actually hidden in some letters.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
So stuff
But
like
there are
that. The
definitely-
game.
They're like
Go ahead.
storylines that are very, kind of taking a seed of a concept, and then we would just sort of like sit in our backyard and like riff on it and just keep, thinking of new ways to make it weirder and creepier or whatever. So, there's definitely a lot of threads from books and other games and things like that inspired us a lot.
Then the other Easter egg is that we, at both of the conventions that we exhibited at, we had a live escape room exhibit there, and we had like a grand prize. And one of the rewards for the grand prize is that we've started contacting some people to put their voices in the game. And one of the people in the chat here right now, I'm not going to call them out because I don't know if they want to be called out. But one of the people in your chat, their voice appears in the game on the radio. And so we have some characters on the island that are inspired by the people that we met at conventions, and that we will be working with those people to create characters in the game to involve fans as well.
That's so fun. I love it. And I know that a lot of people like in the gaming community really love it when like fans and stuff get to go into like games.
Oh, someone's cat is an employee of the month. They have an employee.
That's true. Yeah, there's a painting on the wall of a cat that judges you and watches you fail. But yeah,
watches you
someone's
fail.
cat made it too.
Wow.
Well, that's me. Watches me fail personally. Every time I turn around, I'm like, "You're watching me. I know you're watching me."
Christine, you're able to play voice, live. What was like kind of your, I guess, favorite part of doing that?
I mean, it's pretty fun. We just go down to our
Yeah.
studio and get to I get to be really mean and like condescending, and it's like a blast. So, it's fun to get to because I generally do stage acting, and with a great emphasis on singing and music, it feels so nice to just have these blinders on and be like, I just have to worry about what I sound like speaking. Like, it feels so freeing. So
Yeah.
I don't know, it's fun to get to just be right in that lane and not have all these other layers of things that I'm thinking about.
Do you have like a favorite line that you have off the top of your head that you're like, man, this was my favorite thing that I said, that you feel like isn't a spoiler, I guess, but
She has like a little catchphrase she says all the time. She says, "Good luck, talk soon." And that could be pretty ominous depending on what she's saying that after.
yeah, I don't like that. I haven't even started the game and I'm like, I don't know if I like that.
Yeah. It's fun to like also the character you're constantly questioning, like, whose side is she on, and who is she here for, and is she your friend, is she not your friend, should I trust her, should I not? And that's just a fun ambiguity to get to live in.
So there's a main storyline, but there's also other storylines as well. Are the other storylines just mostly side quests, or if you do the other storylines, do they also help you like unlock potentially like alternative like endings, or is just like side quests kind of thing?
A bit of both. There is a lot of we call them paths. It's a lot of paths that you can take that we try to feed into each other. A lot of them feed into the main quest and have implications further down the road of, oh, because you made this character like you, now you can ask for their help later on, etc., etc. But then there's also just a lot of like little tiny puzzles and things like that where you just unlock smaller things that are just a one and done. Like, oh, I figured this quick puzzle out that took 30 seconds and now I permanently have a stopwatch, or things like that are not necessarily required, but just fun little things that are quick to put in and feel rewarding to figure out in the moment, and to be able to have those tools when you feel like it's useful. But yes, the goal is to always have something that feeds back into the main storyline. I can't promise that every single one does, but like we always try to have some sort of purpose or feed into that, and reward the player for experimenting with what their options are, basically.
The amount of little secrets and mysteries stuffed into this game is astounding. Have they played the whole game or just the demo?
I did not think people would find as much as quickly as they have. Like, we had someone just go on a flurry of, they were reporting a lot of bugs, but like the way or the things that they were reporting they found, I was like, oh my gosh, how did you find this in one playthrough? It was incredible. People have really, really impressed me with how much they're willing to dig and experiment. There are things that we were like, man, I'm really worried that no one's gonna find this, and people are finding it. So yeah, they're really digging.
We were doing like the large sweeps of what we wanted the game to feel like. We wanted to feel like if you dug, you got rewarded. Like if you searched, you'll get rewarded.
Yeah.
Because we love that feeling in games. And we also planned things that are like, if 1% of the player base finds this, that's okay. But even, we have a place where the devs talk about what they're working on and the art and things like that. And I'll go into it sometimes and be like, what the heck is this? Like, who's developing that? What part of the game is this in? Like, I don't always know. I'm a little bit on the periphery, and I'm like, what? I don't want to say any specifics because it's all just like so exciting. But I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't know this was a part of the game. Like, that happens all the time.
What was probably the most difficult thing about developing this game?
Ooh. So far, I mean, okay. Video
Yeah, I guess,
games
sorry, so far it's
are
not done,
just-
but
They are a Rube Goldberg machine held together
no,
by like,
no, not Rube Goldberg.
like paper
Why did you have
clips
to
and
traumatize me
gum.
and bring me back to middle
Like-
school? Oh my god.
Oh. It's stuff that doesn't make any sense. Sorry, my dogs are like fighting with each other right next to me. But they are. There's just so many things where like you change one thing and it's like that shouldn't affect anything, and you turn around and now the coffee cup is like 50 times larger than it should be, and it's like, what? Why did? How? Stuff like that is really frustrating. Yeah. But otherwise, like seeing someone else sit down to play your game and something goes wrong, that is really, really hard to watch sometimes, and it gets easier the more you see it, and you can kind of laugh it off. Things happen, but yeah, it is tough when it's like, man, I did so much work to make that not do that, and then here we are happening again. Like, that's what's really hard, I think. But it's really rewarding when it goes right, and it's really rewarding when people enjoy what you're doing as well and are just excited to see what comes next.
I was gonna ask you what was the most rewarding, but I feel like maybe
Ooh.
that was your answer. But do you have a different answer?
Sort of.
I don't know.
I've got one, and then we'll see if Christine has one too.
Yeah. I was
think
going to
this
say,
is
if
not
Christine, you have different answers,
directly-
feel free to give me different answers.
It's not directly related to game dev, but it's related to the
Yeah.
marketing of the game in that we, at our booths, we handed out letters that had like a vague description of people. So it would say like person with the cool hair, or person with the cool shirt or backpack or whatever, cool shoes. And just like doing that 1,500 times in a row and seeing someone's face light up every time when they're like, I do have cool glasses on, or I am wearing a cool dress or whatever. That is the best experience of my life, hands down, to just give compliments 1,500 times in a row to people and see them just light up. That was so great.
I think for me, when we did the convention, we got to see a lot of people play the demo, and like,
Yeah.
this was many months ago, and then DreamHack was many months before that. So the game was even more in progress, and seeing things, seeing people experience it and things go wrong and whatever, and then having them step back and go, I see exactly what this is, and I'm so excited for it. Like, feeling that feeling of like, oh my gosh, it went wrong, they aren't gonna like it, they didn't get it, they're annoyed, and then they turn around and they're so exuberant and excited, and it's like they can see through the sketch of it to see what it is. I think that was really, really rewarding, because like, you want to show everyone the perfect thing that's in your mind, or the perfect playthrough you've had, and it's fun to get to see them still get it even when things go wrong.
How long has it taken you guys to get to where you are right now to develop the demo? Because I know you're not done yet, but to at least get to the demo.
It's been about a year and a half or so of the full-time development, and then prior to that was like pre-development or pre-production, where we were just making outlines and flowcharts of like different paths and stories and things like that. We spent a good few months in the baking simulator, as we talked about earlier, and then transitioned to post office. I probably a good 2-ish years now of like development.
Do you guys have an expected release date or like quarter?
Yeah, right now we're planning to launch around March. Is
Okay.
what we're thinking. The next fest in February, and then release sometime after that. Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining. And I'm gonna go get lost in some letters.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Take care.
What is your biggest weakness? I'm weak. What is your biggest weakness? I'm weak, fam. I'm weak. Anytime. I have butterfingers. I'm bad with money. I am great with money. I literally work in finance, you guys. It's fine. I don't respond well to authority. I most definitely don't like listening to people. You can ask the devs today when they told me things. My inner brat was like, so I should do all the things to break your game. Like, I literally was like, you're telling me not to do things, and I want to do them all because you're telling me not to do things to not break your game. But now I just want to do them because you told me not to do them. So I'm just going to pick that one. Anywho. Do you get paper cuts easily? I cut paper. No, yes, I definitely do get paper cuts easily. What is your greatest strength? I'm strong. I'm a hard worker. I'm quick on my feet. I respond well to authority. I do not respond well to authority. I'm quick on my feet. I'm a hard worker. I'm strong. I'm pretty quick on my feet. I got quick reflexes. That's a thing. I feel like I should hear stuff on this game right now, but maybe not. I'm crazy. Do you like Ghost? Disables the most horrific elements? Oh my god. No, we need the horror. What is your greatest fear? Spiders, heights, the unknown, an office job? What if I selected that as someone who has an office job and just is like, my greatest fear is my real life, you guys. Like, my greatest fear is life. All right. Anyways, Probably the unknown, actually, though, because I don't like the dark. Anyways, how old are you? Ancient beyond comparison. Should we get Grandma Jetty out here? Because then I'm actually old. If you guys don't know, I have an alter ego where I'm a grandma because I, fun fact, like to bake. And I am really, really good at baking. I'm pretty top tier at baking. And I used to go to bed really, really early until people converted me to a freaking gamer who goes to bed way too late at night. So, yeah. Anyways, I solemnly swear. Oh, I didn't even finish reading that. I just signed it. That's the kind of chaos I am. Get out of bed. Do I just press C? Oh, okay. All right. Press left click while looking at an object to pick it up. Press right click while holding an object to throw it. Hold R to rotate held object. I'm not doing anything. I'm literally reading instructions before I do it. Don't mind me. R to jump. Okay. Hold R to rotate held object. Oh, that's throwing. I know what I'm doing. I know there's something on the bottom. Shoddy like a melody in my head. Na 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 every day. Shoddy foundations, scared stone and keys. Scarred stone and keys. Anyways. Totally normal commute to work incoming. Yeah. At all by the dungeon? Why would I be? I'm a horror streamer. I would never be troubled by this at all. I would never be use Wazda to move. I like that I didn't have to read that to do it. It's fine. It's fine. I need a key. Oh my god, no way. Shoddy, the melody in my head. Na 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 every day. Oh, I think I get what you're saying. Oh my god, look, a key. Crazy. Wait. Shit, what did I do? Wait a minute. Oh. If I read instructions and press the 4 button, you know. God damn it. A dry. Oh, okay. I know how to read instructions, chat. It's fine. Shawty's and the melody. Now that's in my head. Fuck. You right here. I am right here. You are correct. Indeed, I am. I keep forgetting the buttons, and they're not even like. What's the word I'm looking for? Abnormal buttons. They're like the buttons you would normally think that they should be, and I just for some reason don't think that they are the buttons, and I don't know what I just did with that. This is nailed down. Oh no. Dear you, if you are feeling pressed, escape. Okay. Press 1 to draw and sheath it. Now find your way out. Oh my god, no way. Shawty's in the melody in my head. Oh my god, we're in the normal post office. Oh, wait, the phone's ringing.
Good morning. How'd you sleep? I remember I didn't get a wink the night before my first day.
Your first day. I like that that's our quarters. Like, that's you know, At first I thought this was just gonna be like, we woke up from a nightmare. Nope. This is actually our quarters. Anyways. Was that a dungeon?
Look, the cleaning closet might be a little cramped, but if you find a better way to organize, be my guest.
The cleaning closet? That's crazy. Who are you,
Oh,
fam?
where is my mind? I'm Liv. I'm over
The
at City Branch,
audacity
and I'll
of
be doing everything I
Liv.
can to make sure you're the best postal worker you can be. How does that sound?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, that sense of humor will come in handy with some of the characters that'll come through the door.
What sense of humor? I don't have a sense of humor.
Now, just a few details to cover and you'll be set up for success. Doors open at 8 a.m., but customers start arriving around 9, so be sure to get here plenty early. I left
Wait,
the island directory on the table to your right. In the rare case you'll need to change the address on a letter or look someone up, it should help.
When would I...
Oh, and can't forget about the desks. The desk in the right corner of the room is for all your letter processing duties.
The desk's in the right corner of the room is for all your little... Okay.
Also, you put on your application that you don't respond well to authority. And you thought working at the island's postal authority would be a good fit for that?
I didn't pick this. I don't know what you're talking about. Kicking packages and taking names to put on letters. That's me. Wait, what? Kicking packages and taking names to put on letters. That's me. What can I say? I'm a rebel.
Apparently. Well, here at Carnum Isle Post, we're very
can you
supportive
say?
of folks who think outside the box. Do you look at that? Nearly time to open. Now, there's a customer on the way to help you learn the ropes here. Keep in mind what I told you, and you'll do just fine. And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, it was your choices that led you here. Good luck. Talk soon.
Good luck. Talk soon. Weird. I've heard that before. Oh, is this a gas can? Oh no, it's just a can. Garbage can. Hello? Oh, you startled me. Okay, this one doesn't talk. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was going to talk. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I didn't expect to see anyone else. Is there something I can mail for you today? You seemed confused. Is there something I can help you with? Wait, that's my job. You're supposed to hand me the mail. I'm inside the post office. If I need to mail something, I can do it myself. Wait, that's my job. You're supposed to hand me the mail. No, I think that's my job. Did Liv send you here? Liv. I don't remember. Maybe I am in the wrong place after all. What did you come here to do? I'm here to stamp and process mail. Mail. Yes, I remember now. I'm Amen. I think that's how you say his name. Or maybe it's Amen. I don't know. I came to have something mailed. Oh my god, crazy. What are you mailing today? I can take your mail. That would explain why you're at the post office. I'm so sassy. Oh my god. I have a letter to send. It's addressed to someone in Drag Shallow. You'll need to stamp it to send it there. Which stamp do I use? That of the place of dredged injury and drowned souls. We wrote all the sassy responses just for you. Amazing. Perfect. Amazing. Sorry, what was I saying? Each district has its own colored stamp. Drag Shallow Bay is the blue stamp, I think. Check the map. So I stamp the mail, and then what do? We can't just pop the letter into the mail chute without stamping it? I gotta say. No! Sorting is the last step. You have to stamp first. No, we don't have to. It just won't end up anywhere. Well, it just won't end up where it should go if I don't stamp it, you know? then you put it in the mail chute of the same color. Okay, and that's all I have to do. Sounds easy enough. Then what? Okay, then what? Then you do more. There's always more. Is there? Stamp, process, sort. 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 Okay. Anything else that I can help you? Thanks, Tigger. I need to get back to work. Yes, me too. But I'm in the wrong place for that. You sure are, aren't I? Oh no. We don't want to talk to Liv. What do you want to Liv? Albert Dietrich. Are you gonna tell me that I can't open the mail?
Well, that could have gone
I want to open the
worse.
mail.
I hope you learned a lot, as many of Carnham's citizens can be a bit curt. I won't hold you up too much longer, though, just checking for any lingering questions, wonderings, or doubts. Well, I can happily tell you that the work offers all the answers you'll need. Just dive in and don't look back.
What if
I'll check
what
on
if
you
I open
tomorrow,
the mail?
rookie.
I want to open the mail. I want to open the mail. What if I open the mail? But what if I open the mail? What if I open the mail? I can't remember. Do so for me. Dear Albert, I can't remember. Do so for me. La 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 la. What's that? You'll need this to find people. Pick up the book and press I to open. Okay. Pick up a stamp of stamped letters and place them in the correct slot. I feel like I probably wasn't supposed to open letters, but I don't care. Anyways, drag shallow is blue. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I see. I was like, why? Boop. Excuse me. Nope. I know what I'm doing, chat. I know how to do things. Oh, was I supposed to do something and not just put a stamp on it? I might have fucked that up. Oh well. Too late to apologize. It's too late. You know when there's a mistake, can't miss it. Alright. What's this? Explore the island from the comfort of the post office. Pick up the book and press G to open it. Flip pages left to right. Okay, I need to actually read this. Sorry, I'm being a child. With knowing that the devs are here, I probably should not be like this, but I am. Okay, anyways, this mail is the heart of Carnivile. When founded in 1802, the island was completely uninhabited, with no signs of previous settlement except for a human skeleton clutching its own mummified heart at the center of the... Our founders declared the poor chap a harbinger of fortune, in the town plaza we know and love today was established atop the skeleton resting place. I'm sorry, but the sound of this like page flipping is just so crisp, and I just really like it. Anyways, Westvale contains all one could need or want between mom and pop shops, quaint restaurants, and the town hall. You needed to look for all your needs. Far for all your needs. Wow, I know how to read. Duluth Hills. Duluth Hills is the flesh and bones of Carnamile. Within the Silver Hills, Duluth nests and the majority of Carnham's residents. This quaint, walkable community is a family's dream, with its smiling neighbors, rustic playgrounds, and proximity to all the Isle has to offer. Whoops. Drag Shallow Bay is the backbone of Carnham. Carnham Isle's economy. All things fish. Ooh, fishy, fish. 15-foot bronze statue of Carnham's founding fisher, Azimuth Bluff, sits at the entrance to ramshackle docks and oversees all the seafaring in our hallowed waters. I know how to read. Every Sunday, the Mongers Manor, oh my god, I'm skipping that word. Sets up along the docks. I'm very good at English. There you can find dozens of vendors selling a wide array of fresh catches and all things nautical. Bitter End is the close on Carnham's back. While it is less inhabited than the rest of the Isle due to its rugged nature, there are those that live here who prefer the backcountry lifestyle, though few are brave enough to traverse the thick forests, treacherous mountains, and sleepy volcanic hills. Here, Carnham wouldn't be the same without them. Fellchurch's guiding hand of Carnum. This neighborhood was established by Carnum's founders on one of Carnum's wandering islands. Many of the homes date back to the 1800s. Renowned European architects were commissioned to build each home here, and now this gated community generously offers walking tours during daytime hours for all to admire the genuine Gothic architecture. Wow, what to see and do? These are a lot of words. Oh my gosh. There's a fishing collective, a headboat rentals, Scarlet Purchase Psychic Saloon. Oh my gosh. Wither and Blum Flower Emporium, a tulip bulb bed and breakfast, a restful graves cemetery. Oh my god. Dr. Payne's private practice, skull, crossbones, tattoo. Let's go get some tattoos, chat. 13 pastries. A baker's dozen, one would say. Anyways. Infinite bread. Are you sure this still isn't a baking sim? What's with all these baking things here? Rick, door technician. Rick here. I fix doors. Get a hold of me if your door's broke. Wow. Actually, I do have a broken door in my house. Does anyone have Rick's phone number? Like, my back door at my porch, it is kind of broken. All right. 10 points if anyone knows that reference. The door technician for Rick. Rick here. I fix doors. Get a hold of me if your door is broke. I know it's like it's familiar, but I don't know what it's from. Like, I read it and I was like, this is ridiculously familiar. Piano tuning restoration. Time for a tune-up. Oh boy. Carter Memorial Hospital. Why is everything crossed off? Permanently closed due to despair. Disrepair? Despair. I like despair better than disrepair, whatever. Maybe that despair. Disrepair. I don't know English, guys. I started laughing at myself because I was like, what if me just continuously flipping between this book also broke the game? That's why I started laughing at myself. Anyways, we got a hot cup of coffee. Oh. Let's drink all the... What's going on? No, wait. Why is the screen turning blue? I want to drink all the coffee. Are we going crazy? Are we on a caffeine high? What's in that coffee? I don't know. Is this one of the low-hanging fruits that no one found? No, that's the real question. Anyways, did we just have like a caffeine high? I like that it still says drink coffee, but my coffee cup is empty. Anyways, we have another customer. I'm sorry to bother you. Our daughter Amara has gone missing. We're looking for her everywhere. I read that backwards. Have you seen any sign of her? Has she come this way? Nope. Well, if you have a few moments, can you please send these letters out to other people? They can hang the flyer around town. Who the fuck are you, bro? It doesn't matter which folks, just send them out. Hopefully someone has seen them. Seen something. I know how to read. Okay. I'm not supposed to send spam mail. No matter how convincing the scam inside is. I'm gonna be an asshole. Oh my god. Scam? Our daughter is missing! Come then, Lillian. Let's go hang the flyers ourselves. We've wasted enough time here. I'm an asshole. I'm definitely going to play again and not be an asshole, guys. I promise. Don't forget to scan every package. Otherwise, you'll find my displeasure stamped on your stipend. I thought you were going to say my ass, but okay. I know this is not that kind of game, but it just seemed funny. Anyways. Ooh, what's this? La 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 la. Whoa! We don't have to be in the basement. The writing in this book is faded and illegible, except for the following passage. The door slammed behind me, leaving me in absolute darkness. I reached for the knob, but there wasn't one. My fingers probed for the keyhole, but found only a smooth surface. I pounded the door. Mom! Mark! No response. I was close to full-on panic, but I calmed myself, reasoning that eventually my mother would come looking for me. After a few minutes, I noticed the interior of the closet getting lighter. I couldn't see the ceiling, but a cold, uncertain luminance was coming from above, like distant starlight. Then I heard a rustling, like leaves on a tree in the faint light. The walls slowly What is that noise? Okay. A draft brushed my cheek. At least I hoped it was a draft. I swiped at my face to make sure it wasn't a cobweb, or worse. Straining my eyes and leaning closer. I'm ignoring the phone. It's fine. To the wall, I discovered the source of the sound, the movement. Cicadas! Fuck cicadas! Someone had carefully pinned them to the wall, papered the surface with neatly ordered rows, hundreds of the nasty things. Behind each insect, where the thorax had been punctured, was a dark smear. Another breeze, stronger this time, and the wall suddenly rippled to life. Thousands of cicadas' wings rustling together. I stumbled back and pounded it on the door again. Mom! I'm in the closet! Mom! Mark! Nothing. Breathing hard, I decided to look for another exit. I shuffled forward, determined not to touch the walls. Even though it was hard to walk straight without my crutches, the closet just kept going. Not a closet, I thought, more like a passageway, and it was getting wider. Up ahead, the walls seemed to glow. As I got closer, I could see the light. Oh my Jesus Christ, what is this letter? On both sides of the passage, some giant-sized, some tiny, as if made for a child. Some limbed with warm, buttery light, some with icy brilliance, some with black. Though how was that possible? I didn't know. Sounds came from whatever lay behind the doors. From one there came the screech of an out-of-tune fiddle. The keening notes crawled inside my head, leaving my tongue coated with a metallic slick. From another, a child sang a wordless tuneless song that made my scalp prickle. I was panting now, cold sweat running down my back. What was happening here? Then, as I approached the door to my right, I heard the hard-edged buzz of cicadas. Goddamn cicadas! The volume surged louder and louder, moving toward a deafening crescendo. From within the sound, there came the clump of heavy boots drawing near. They stopped on the other side of the door, and the singing abruptly ended. Dun dun dun! Oh, wait. Get out of here. What's this? End of day report. Mailing efficiency 1. You opened someone's letter. I knew I didn't. That's a lie. I would never. There's a basketball. Chat. Oh, that's the porch. Wait. Okay. I don't know what I'm not supposed to be looking at, but I know I'm not supposed to look at things. Oh, Jesus Christ. The lights in the room shut off. Your mouth tastes like bloody sand. I didn't even get to go answer the phone. The ligaments in your legs feel locked in stone. The smell of wretched death comes from behind the door in overwhelming waves. What is happening? Your hand is frozen on the doorknob. You hear a breathless rumbling from behind. Answer correctly or perish suddenly. Oh my God. I am sealed, then cut, then discarded. I am a curse, a blessing, or something else. I can hold possibility, a beginning, or an ending. What am I? A baby? Jesus Christ. An envelope? Yes, delicious. Another question then. I am faceless, shapeless, ever-changing. You will know me by one name, then 10, then 100. I curdle your stomach, clench your chest, freeze your feet. What am I? God? A citizen of Carnum Pain. I guess pain. A satisfying answer. Once more, then, so I may illuminate you. What is... Wait, what if... Wait, the phone was not supposed to be ringing for this long? I broke the game. Yay! Anyways, okay. My brain went burr. I'm a shadow the sun may not dispel. I am the death of dreams, the foe of progress, the bane of friends, fellowship, and family. What am I? I'm a shadow. Wait, I am a shadow the sun may not dispel. I am the death of dreams, the foe of progress, the bane of friends. Ignorance. 2 out of 3 has to be good enough. Okay, low key. My brain's like, what if any answer is fine and you just don't die? And also, like, I kind of just want to answer the sassy answer. And, like, if we die, it's okay. It was day 1. We could just restart anyways. Your eyes close of someone else's volition. The ripping and tearing feeling that comes after is beyond description. Its teeth are daggers, slender ones, thin ones. The cuts feel unceasing until everything else ceases. Your skin is unmarked, but your mind feels sliced to pieces. See, we survived. We're fine. See, chat, we're fine. Oh, look, a bathroom. I play too many horror games. I'm just like, YOLO, carpe diem. It's fine. This is me, like, going around the bathroom like, is there anything what's this? Jacob's War. The writing in this book is faded, except for the following passage. It would be foolish to vex the Moor with questions. What's the Moor? Yeet. Rub-a-dub-dub. Oh my gosh! We've got a rubber ducky. Y'all chat. We can take a bath with our rubber ducky. I can no longer reach my rubber ducky! No! Not the rubber ducky! Fuck. We lost our rubber ducky, chat. We lost our rubber ducky. We lost the most important thing on day 1. On day 1, we lost the rubber ducky, chat. Oh, no. It's all right. We've got toilet paper. I wonder how many things we can put in the... the bathtub. La 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 la. Ducky down. Game over. No. Okay, the soap's behind the curtain. I was gonna say no for real, but I just threw fucking soap behind the curtain. I think I just had the soap disappear. How many more things can I get into the bathtub? I'm sure this is what the devs thought I would do with this game right now. Was put things into a bathtub. This is the content that they signed up for. When they were like, you know, someone's gonna stream our game. I definitely just picked that toothbrush up and it put it right back down on that shelf. But that's okay. I'm just gonna leave it there. La 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 la. How full can we get this bathtub now that I no longer can have my rubber ducky? Well, apparently we cannot pick up, what does this say? Our parfum. Our parfum is not leaving. Neither is... I thought we were in the ceiling for a second, but we're just like in the bathtub ring thing. Okay. That was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even lie down. Are we on day 2 without me laying down? Is that what's happening? Bum, 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 bum. Does the day keep going? Was that supposed to happen? Staying up all night makes the stairs upset. Woo! Oh, I can put the basketball away. Yeah, it didn't like that. Wait, can I like go back? Is it gonna keep putting me up? Okay.
Well, look who's up bright and early this morning. Eager to start the next big day of work?
I never slept. I don't know what you're talking about. There should be an answer for that. I never slept. Thank you. How do you know to call exactly when I wake up? Big day. The work seems pretty simple so far.
Technically correct, but lacking in spirit. I took the liberty of letting the locals know to hold off on mailing any packages for your first day of work, but since you seem capable of more than just menial tasks, I'm lifting that restriction going forward.
I mean, I did everything wrong the first day. I don't know what you're talking about. Does this come with an increase in pay?
The job you were hired to do. Be grateful that you're being paid at all. Your ancestors did this job simply for the love.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Anyways, when a customer brings in a package, you'll need to... you know what? Slight change of plans, if you don't mind. This would be much easier if you had an actual package to work with. I'll send Amon over again.
Oh, it is Amon. Is Amon all right?
Why wouldn't he be?
I'm
sure it was just a little misunderstanding. He gets quite nervous around new people.
Sure.
Give him another chance and maybe try being a bit nicer to him this time.
I was very nice to him last time.
Good luck. Talk soon.
Don't you good luck Taksun me. I'll good luck Taksun your butt. Oh, hello again. I didn't expect to see you here. No one else works here but me. Yes, but I wasn't sure you'd still be here. Oh my god. Is it because the stairs were gonna eat me because of the fact that they fucking yeeted me backwards? I think I'm still on. Who are you today? You think you're still on? I wasn't quite sure who I was. Seems like I'm still on. Who are you today? I'm still the same person. Me too, it seems. But I don't fully remember why I'm even here. You're supposed to teach me how to handle packages. That's right, I remember. Do you have a package for me to mail today? Then I'm in the wrong place. The voice makes Amon come alive. We should have you do his voiceover. I mean, I can try. I'm still in the wrong place. Sorry about that. Here's a package for you. Now what? So what do I do with this? Do I just stamp and put it in? I can't do it. Now what? The stamping is the same as the letters, but then you have to use the same. Fuck, I can't read now. Liv said it was for security reasons. I think security reasons. What happens when the package is scanned? Well, that explains why my application meant hazard pay. Okay. After you scan, the machine will give the package a label. Sometimes I'm reading in a normal voice now. Oh my gosh. Sometimes the label means nothing, but sometimes, oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see. What the fuck is going on? But sometimes what? What do you mean? So I just scan the package and then do what the label says? Package? Do you have a package for me in the mail today? Oh my god. Go get some rest, Alvin. I can't figure it out. I can figure it out for you. Yeah. That sounds nice. Oh my god. Staying up all night makes the stairs upset. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. I think I'll just, goodbye for now. He's like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. All right. Stamp and scan the package. All right. Dolith Hills? What? That's yellow. Nobody knows. How do I scan it? Scan. Handle with fear. Ah! What's that mean now? Do I weigh it? 3 raccoons. That's crazy. Now what do I do? Same thing. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, I see it. 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 Yeet. Oops. Yeet. 3 raccoons again. Y'all crazy. That's some heavy ass shit. Hello. Oh wait, that's me. Dot dot dot. There's something to mail. Today is sopping wet. Have you seen them? The clouds, their bellies aren't full, but they hang so low. The sky is hard to see from in here, bro. Is your sky not the same as my sky? It doesn't wake you? Soft blushes of dawn and sing you to sleep? Oh, I guess it is. You give things to those that need them? I have this, a gift for admirer. An admirer, exciting. You can drop it in the slot here. Exciting? Oh, maybe. They are so elusive. But our eyes have met twice or thrice. It does make my heart pace. Maybe exciting. Yes. You haven't spoken, my dudes? I'm just adding extra words, don't mind me. They are like Tautog slipping between the kelp. Sometimes hard to know. Well, I can't read it. To know if you've truly seen them at all. But then I'm that way too. I'm that way too. Wow. This gift will bring us closer to one another, to see each other more clearly. Thank you, gift giver. I'll leave you before the sea returns to her bed. Okay. Meow. Elusive admirer. But it doesn't say where I gotta go. Scan. Package. Was I supposed to, like, actually pay attention to what the fuck that she was saying? Do I just, like, randomly, like... Whatcha? Most people... Okay, wait. What's this? Whoa. Spruce your stuff up. Okay. Is it I? Shut up, person. Oh, be on the lookout. Ahem. Hey, you're on the cover of this game, Matilda. Is service always this leisurely? Sorry, we're closed. What is that banging noise? What the fuck? Of course, fate would saddle me with the inept. Okay. There should be a package for me on your left. It's addressed to Blythe. Matilda Blythe. I'll go check. I detest sloth. Okay. Can I just be like, sorry, there ain't shit here. Wait, is it the one that I may or may not have chucked down this fucking chute when I wasn't supposed to? And I just like was like, yoy! Probably. Is that what the banging is? Is it? It's just. Fucking package. It's probably the one that I put down there and I actually shipped. I'm gonna be like, sorry, not there. Sorry, nothing's there for you. I suppose that's to be expected. Wow! It is of grave importance. Hopefully you're capable of the bare minimum. Wow! Was that a pun? To the shredder this goes, motherfucker! I wish I could have said that, like, actually to her. I'm gonna fucking open it. Fuck you. From beyond, he shall rise. His form, his face, his lips, all lives. That's creepy. You're creepy, bro. Does it actually tell me where it's supposed to go? Did she tell me where it was supposed to go? No, that's why you look up the things. What's his fucking name again? Winston Blythe. Why would you send it to your husband? Why? Oh, wait. We go by last names. Just like you would with a telephone book. But no one knows what those are because that would mean you're old. Chat, I did just call myself old, by the way. Just in case you were wondering, we indeed did just call ourselves old. It's fine. La 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 la. Sick. Hey, package. To send. Here. This person's hot. Anyways, you get a lot of people through here, right? Sure do. Depends on the date. Have you seen anything strange lately? Plenty is strange. Strange like people who don't belong here, people who seem like a fish out of water. Pretty xenophobic of you. That's not at all what I mean. Whatever. I'll be back in a couple days. If you see anything, let me know. Next time I'm here. Yeah? Drag shall obey. Why is there a weigh button? Like, do you actually need to be weighing things? I have a feeling that whatchamacallit was supposed to go to him. But not all. I see. Anyways, I May have accidentally. I don't get how I sent that wrong, though. It needed to go to her husband. So, how did it go wrong, though? Also, yes, I did drink coffee again. I want to know if it does something if I do it multiple times. Like, if I drink coffee and I get a caffeine high every time. You can't mail to the dead, that's illegal? I don't... How did I teleport up here? Did I pass out from the coffee this time? Well, I don't know what my punishment is anymore. If I do this again, do I get in trouble? Oh, it's my closet this time. It's nailed down. What if I just stay... I'm sorry. I'm I'm like looking at this because I'm pretty sure some of the things. Okay. Interesting. Like, the stuff on the sink went back to the sink, but the stuff on the shelf didn't go. Whoops. I'm missing the bathtub. But the stuff on the shelves didn't. It's not actually there for me to pick up. I'm breaking everything. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, I guess I'll actually go to bed this time. Go to sleep. Oh my god. The phone is ringing. Did I make the stairs mad? No. Oh, barnacles.
And how's my favorite little post officer doing this morning?
I knew I was your
Don't
favorite.
get too excited. You're only my favorite by default.
That's a lie.
How's that old saying go? It's always easier to win a race when no one else shows up. Or was it, the only bird gets the
Do you
worm?
see that? The box is moving on its own. What's in the box?
On to business then. It's a brand new day, which means it's time to learn about my favorite part of the job, prepping the delivery truck.
Oh boy.
No one. You're the only post officer here.
Okay.
If you go into the storage room, you'll see a big garage door at the back. Interact with it, and you'll be able to start loading packages into the bed of the delivery truck.
Okay.
Some packages require very specific positioning for ease of delivery or for safety reasons. Here at Garden Post, we pride ourselves on being willing to ship almost anything.
Almost anything. So, the first time I drank the
Depending on
coffee...
the scan result of a package, you may have to adjust your strategy for positioning, so be careful. Be sure to load as many packages as you can because any leftover packages will roll over to the next day, and any packages left at the end of the work week will be deducted from your pay. And just a warning, we've used the same delivery pallets for the past century, so they may be a bit weathered, shall we say. Before the end of the day, but you can always alert the driver if you finish early and he'll leave immediately. Any questions? And don't try talking to him, by the way. He's a quiet sort and prefers to work alone.
Was the coffee supposed to make me pass out the first time I drank it? Because now I'm like, it made me pass out the second time.
That's all for today. I'll let you figure the...
You know? Now I'm curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Dollar Hills is yellow again. Yoit. 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 Wait. Yoit. Yoit. Something else happened. You couldn't see because of the pink swirls. Amazing. Blinded by the caffeine. I'll see it again soon enough. La 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 la. Will I though? What if I just keep drinking the caffeine? Then I'll never see it. I'll never see nothing. You ain't got nothing on me, Mr. Krabs. What's the custodian closet? I've got a flashlight. You ain't got nothing on me, Mr. Krabs. What the hell is this? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Hello, it's nice how the sky and the sea continue to flirt. Venturing out, it's much nicer when they do. Welcome back. As the infinite caffeine bugs exist? It is a bug! I was right! Okay. I've just come to check on my gift. Did it find its way? Yeah, I'm gonna lie. Yup, bailed it. I went to leave it on the shore and let it find its way to her. Was it supposed to go to what's-her-face? Cranky old lady. She's of land, so I should use the land's method. Oh no, it is. Oh, duh. I know. It's the one that was asking about the things, duh. Anyways, things are different in the sea, but I forget. So, it is not a fish until it is on the bank. Look at me. Silly fish. Thank you again, gift giver. Safe parting. Anyways, I know who I'm supposed to give it to, but I need them to, like, reappear. Anyways. I need to do this truck thing. Where the fuck? Okay, there's so many things in here. Should not touch other packages. Excuse me, fam. Can you rotate things? Okay. La 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 la. La 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 la. Goodbye. Okay. What's this? I opened my eyes upon a strange, weird landscape. I knew that I was on Mars. Oh my god. Okay. We'll come back to you. Whoa, that book went yay. Why is the package on the floor? Oh, go away, Matilda. Hi, Mrs. Blythe. My letter, was it sent properly? Good. Now then, I'm expecting a package. There's no package, you dumb. Couldn't find it. How am I supposed to send a letter if the bitch is dead? Don't actually answer these questions. I'll figure it out eventually. But I don't know what you want from me, motherfucker. Oh, is this what? Jesus Christ. You mailed a letter using the wrong chute. Someone was waiting for that letter and will now be very disappointed. Boo-hoo. Does it... I'm so... Whatever. Does it ever tell, like... Oh, hey. I didn't know I could pick that up. No! I just shredded my finger. Whoopsies. Anyways. So that happened. What's this safe do? We've got a face. We've got... What's this? They can't see the lighthouse. They don't know what danger they're in. Oh, I'm sure I'm in plenty of danger, fam. Oh, I don't need that. Oh. Oh. Okay. So I just get yeeted up there. Like, we just get yeeted up there? I wanted to keep exploring things. Just I just want to keep looking at this painting because I was told not to look at the painting a bunch. I'm just saying. There's nothing left to do up here besides go to sleep. I've explored it all. Sad. I can't even pick up all the toilet paper. Because of a known bug. I know, I did look at it once. Oh, there's a... I was like, wait, it disappeared. No, it's over here. See? But like, if you look at it once... Oh, if you keep staring, things happen. Oh. I'm just not gonna look away. What if I just don't? The stars are gone. The dark awaits. I'm just not gonna look away ever. And like, let's see how long until something happens. Oh my god. No escape. The shadow chew. The shadows chew at your eyes. The paper lying limp on the desk calls to you. Scribed on the paper are 3 questions. Each feels like it's trying to rip the answer out of your mind. The first, what do you want? Wealth. Paper drinks in your answer. The frayed edge is mending. The second question reads, what will you do to obtain it? Nothing. The yellow splotches of age fading as the paper whitens. The third question reads, do you swear you'll come back to me? Yeah, why not? I feel like that means I need to look back at the painting. This is why someone looked back at the painting over and over again. You are telling it to come back and look at the painting. I'm just saying. You forgot it tells you to come back.
Look who's back for another exciting day of work at the post office.
I can't wait to see what today holds.
There's the right attitude. It's time for us to throw you your final curveball.
I used to be a pitcher.
Our
I could throw
delivery routes
curveballs.
are constantly adapting to events on the island in
But
order
not
to
exactly
keep
this
efficiency.
instant. I figured it was like the next day come back. That's why I went to sleep.
Roads may close, floods could happen, large portions of the populace may inexplicably become unavailable. This is where you come in.
What do I need
Straight to the
to...
point. You'll go far in this line of work, rookie, and I look
That's
forward
called
to it.
the tism.
To keep track of all the daily changes to the delivery routes, we keep a chart for you to reference just above the workstations. They'll include up-to-date instructions on how you'll need to adjust your process.
Okay.
Today, unfortunately, a security incident is forcing us to process all mail sent to Doloth Hills as return to sender. Always make sure to
R.I.P.
follow the instructions, whatever they may be, or your pay will be docked. Fun! Don't get
Got her.
Some of the daily changes are more complex than others.
Nah, it's
Mail could
fine.
need
It's
more than
fine.
one
It's
stamp,
fine. It's
packages could
fine.
need
It's
extra
fine.
processing,
It's
the
fine.
delivery
It's
truck could
fine.
ask for different requirements.
It's fine.
Last
We're
week,
fine.
We had to send all the mail to drag shallow through the pneumatic tube instead.
What the hell's new? Oh. Never mind. That's the thing that told
I'm
me
sure
I
you
did
have
things
lots
wrong.
Of questions, but as I always say, the work offers all the answers you'll need. Good luck. Talk soon.
Good luck. Talk soon. Whatever, major loser. I don't know if you guys remember that. Mail to. Okay. I don't know if you guys remember that. Like growing up, it was like whatever. Wait, what? Whatever, major loser. Do you guys ever remember doing that as a kid? Or am I just dating myself right now? It's fine. La 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 la. Whatever, major loser. Anyone want to like put their hands in the shredder? Wait, where did all this shit come from? Wait a minute. Where did all this come from? Is this because it's all like, is this my return to sender? Is this because of the... Is this because I'm no longer in the whatevers? But there wasn't any customers to come give me this shenanigans. You know? There was no customers for this shenanigans. I didn't get no customers for this shenanigans. I accepted no mail from the human beings. These human beings snuck into my post office and gave me these letters. The audacity of these bitches. Excuse me, I'm in a rhythm. I'm in a workflow. You cannot interrupt my workflow. There's no interrupting my workflow. We are not doing this today. Oh my gosh, the audacity. Get Let me out of this thing. Oh my god, it yeeted me.
Hey, it's me again. I have an important favor to ask if you have a second.
Just under that note, they fall down from... Wait, what? The mail never stops. Wait, what? It's always there, just under that note. Da-da-da. Not from the human beings, maybe. But what about the other customers? Oh, man. I forgot about those ones. Okay.
I think someone left the light on in the custodian closet again. Can you check on that for me? The door should be behind you somewhere. Just read the labels to make sure it's the right one. I need you to head inside and locate the spare bulbs to fix the light. If I remember, there should be a box of spares on a shelf to your left just as you enter. Oh, and do try not to overthink that. Get the light changed and make sure it doesn't impact your work for the day. Good luck. Talk.
Good luck. I'm... Oh, I see the shoot now. Excuse me. But I would like to inform you that I have a customer at the window. I cannot fix your light bulb problem. I'm sorry to inform you that I already went in the custodial closet, and I know that something spooky is going to happen when I go in there. I already know what's gonna happen. You're gonna go, ah, ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Exactly like that. I already know it. Okay, this is ridiculously satisfying, though. I really like this. It's fine. La 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 la. This is totally normal work. I'm vibing. Can I do this and get paid what I get paid at my like current job and just like, honestly, I don't care if there's ghosts. Like, I'd be okay minus the freaking shredder that ate my finger. I would be okay being the only person in the post office and just working by myself and not having to deal with people, because having to mask at work and deal with people at work is annoying. And I'd rather just chill by myself in the post office and stamp things and just be like, la da 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 da. And I could just listen to music and jam. It's very competitive rates. $2 per thing. I'm making bank today, guys. Do you see this pile? We're cruising for a bruising. What's this? That's red. La 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 la. La 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 la. I don't think people are very happy with me. Okay. Okay, I'm coming. For sale? No thanks. Bye, buddy. I don't care. I need to mail these now. No. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't actually know if I put that in the right one at all, by the way. I didn't realize what I was doing, so I hope I put that in the right fucking color. I wasn't paying attention for the first one. Yeah. Oh, that was wrong. When you disassociate and fuck up. Yeah. This is my downfall. I have to remember I'm on a timer, and that's my downfall. Look, I'm at $100. Sheesh. My biggest downfall is that I'm on a timer, chat, and that's my downfall. Because I actually really did want to go in that closet, but I wanted to finish my letters. I had one task. and I wanted to finish it before I started another task. And then someone showed up at the window. So then I had to go to the window. And then I was like, I can't handle more tasks. So I didn't take his letters. And then I finished the letters. And while I was finishing the letters, y'all were like, you're done. Your day's done. And I was like, oh, but I didn't go to the closet yet. And yeah. Oh, here we go. I was like, I see the dot. No escape. The paper is in tatters. Its continued existence apparently reliant on your service. You feel a surge of relief from an unknown source. The weight on your shoulders grows lighter for a single moment, and your thoughts are of home. Look away from the paper. What? You told me to come back, and that was it. Rude. This is hateful. Okay. I have questions. Did I find anything that no one else found so far that you are aware of besides the bugs? But the other things. I feel like I found nothing. Do I have to start another one? I don't know. Delete. Back. Okay, we gotta do this again.